I have to bring in $35,000 every month to break even in my balloon business, so today we're gonna make a small dent in that number. Last night we had someone reach out asking for 5 custom jumbo helium balloons for Kappa Kappa Gamma. Now I told the entire team that this is the sorority Kim Kardashian was in, and after telling people this for a solid 3 hours, I then looked it up on Google and that is in fact not true. It was the one and only Kris Jenner who was in Kappa Kappa Gamma, so I am one step closer to doing the balloons for the Kardashians. These jumbos will be the reason I go gray early. Each vinyl is hand applied by yours truly, but I'm the world's biggest perfectionist, so if even one letter is off, I will redo the entire thing. After I almost had an aneurysm, my husband said, let's get your hangry butt to lunch, where I got a gluten-free Sammy and I was feeling much more like myself. You're not you when you're hungry. Once we got back, I started finishing up the jumbos by attaching the tassels and then let the team handle the rest while I jumped on some pressing social media needs. The jumbos were completed and we loaded them into Danny DeVito to be dropped off at one of the sorority houses. Now business only stays booming when I make sure social media stays booming, so we jumped on TikTok live while we blew up a handful of balloons for this weekend's installs before I got a text from our friend saying, hey, could I get 15 helium balloons for my husband's birthday tomorrow? And I said, absolutely. Unfortunately, I was solo for this and I realized I did in fact need an extra set of hands considering I'm only 5'2". But then when the second set of hands came in, well, not much changed in the height department. But hey, we figured it out with our makeshift little grabber. And after this long day of work and prep, I was so beyond ready for my sweet girls we dropped off at the office.